Hi, my name is Abhishek Yadav. I am working as an software engineer in TCS. It's been a year since I joined TCS. I'm going to share my strategies, my views, my experience about how to prepare for TCS NQT test and TCS interview. I'm going to discuss everything what I followed then, what was my strategies. First of all, I'm going to discuss about TCS NQT exam pattern and syllabus. So TCS NQT exam will be of 5 sections. You can see verbal, reasoning and all. Coding section will have 2 questions in 45 minutes. I'm going to show you syllabus. Okay, this is the syllabus. You can see the topics. There will be MCQs based on operating system functions and all, and OPS and all. You will have two coding questions. So I'm going to mention one thing here. Uh, the coding section will have 50% weightage of whole exam. Like if exam is of 100 marks, then coding section will have 50% weightage. I mean to say that coding section will have 50 marks. These four sections will have 50% weightage, and this single section will have 50% weightage. I mean to say that if you are able to do both of questions successfully with output, then you will have more chances to clear the exam. Now let's come to the strategy what I followed then, how to prepare. For the aptitude and these are all the topics, you do not need to cover all the topics. You just need to do some one thing, just pick up some topics and do some practice on the topics. For that you can refer the India website. This is very good site for aptitude and logical preparation. You can practice from here. This is very good site. Okay, one thing is important here, programming questions. This section will be 100% correct for you so that you can make your selection confirm. And coding section will be of function and array and string based. Nothing else is going to be there. They will ask only about array and string. And if you want to select, then you need to do both of questions successfully. And for coding section, you can prepare from Geeks for Geeks, array and string based questions you can prepare, and you can prepare from HackerRank. You can make account here and practice here. This will surely help you for coding section. Now come to the point after the NQT exam. I'm going to share my interview experience, how to prepare for interview. So first of all, I'm going to tell you one thing. Do not worry if you are if you are not fluent in English. You are going to appear for technical job, not for sales or marketing job. Okay. If you are good in technically, they will hire you. They are not going to hire you for a medical marketing or sales job. Introduce yourself in your style. Do not just copy the keywords from Google or introduce in the same way. Make your own style to introduce yourself. Okay. If you are not sure about the question, then do not speak. Just say I do not know. You just do not need to do formality that you have replied answer. Okay. Now I'm going to show about my technical interview experience. First question was on the basis of my final year project. I uh, I discussed, I explained everything about my final year project. The questions were like, why did you use this technology? What was new in your project? Like my project was based on machine learning. It was based on actually image classification. So interview asked me what was something new in your image classification project. I mean to say that there are many projects on image classification. What is new in your project? Okay, so I discussed everything about my project. Then he came to about oops. He told me that explain everything about oops, whatever you know. So I started from class in Java and ended on oops, like inheritance, polymorphism, and abstract class and all. Then he asked me about the difference between interface versus abstract class. I explained it on paper, and then he asked me about multiple inheritance in Java, why it is follow, why it not follow. And I told him everything about multiple inheritance. The Java doesn't support multiple inheritance, but we can achieve if we want multiple inheritance in Java. And then he asked me about C++ versus Java. What is the difference? Which one is better? Everyone knows the C++ supports operator overloading, and the Java doesn't support. So you can prepare. And then he asked me about data structure, like explain linked list and this circular linked list and DFS, and explain the logic of merge sort and all. So these are the questions he asked me in interview. Then he came on SQL part. What is join? What is keys? What is acid property? You know, everywhere. Operating system. He asked about my kernel and deadlock and all. SDLC types of testing, alpha testing, beta testing, and all. He asked me about explain the emerging technologies like ML and AI, cloud computing, and all. So you just do not need to explain in brief these technologies, because we are not so much prepared in our final year. So we can just give an overview about these technologies. He asked me about what is the difference between ServiceNow and Salesforce. He asked me. I told him about everything. And one thing I got from him that I need to work on my communication skill and my technical is good. Finally, I got selected in DJs. It's been a year since I am working, so I hope this will help you all. You can ask me any question in comments if you have. I'm always here to help you. Thank you. Thank you for watching me.